Chamath Palihapitiya just released his annual letter, filled with big calls on the Fed's monetary policy, AI Sputnik moment, and the rise of the creator economy. But what does he see coming next? Stay tuned because you're about to get a front row seat to Chamath's playbook. Chamath opens by recounting the historic Fed tightening when they brought rates from 0.25% all the way up to 5.5% in 2022 to 2023. But when the Fed cut rates of Q3 and Q4 of last year, long-term yields didn't budge and they actually rose. This is thanks to massive treasury issuance, QT shrinkage, and a waning of foreign demand. Therefore, the era where the Fed controlled the markets may be coming to an end, meaning that capital costs will stay high, forcing startups and investors to demand profitability over just growth at all costs. Now, with public markets valuations currently frothy and the IPO pipeline clogged, Chamath sees private markets as the source of real opportunity. Now, because startups must prove discipline, demonstrating profitability in a world of more expensive capital, venture returns are becoming concentrated at the top, while many new funds are beginning to struggle. Therefore, in Chamath's own private bets, he's doubling down on AI infrastructure, deep tech, and the creator economy. And as any great investor should, he's trying to skate to where the puck will be. Now for AI, Chamath calls this a true Sputnik moment. AI has become center stage and venture funding has reached up to $150 billion, pouring money into foundational models and AI apps. But despite in total over $1 trillion invested in AI, there's yet to be any killer apps outside of the chatbots, and hallucinations and reliability still plague production use cases at the highest of levels. Therefore, the real battleground here, Chamath has said, is shifted to compute and power. The nation that masters high-density chips and vast electricity supplies will win the AI race. Now, the US leads in cutting-edge GPUs, but China dominates in power generation, generating over 9,000 terawatts across coal, solar, and nuclear. Therefore, the ultimate advantage goes to whoever integrates both at scale. Now, from the foundations for the AI setup to the foundations of the creator economy, Chamath highlights a seismic media shift. Mainstream outlets are losing trust while creators are building direct relationships. Because authenticity and long-form content resonates, the creator economy now powers how we discover and build trust with products. And don't forget, 70% of the US economy is consumer-driven. Therefore, founders who cultivate taste and craftsmanship and have the ability to package them through authentic voices can end up bypassing traditional marketing channels entirely. Now, those are Chamath's main themes that he's focused on. Here are the big bets where he's actually putting money in his pocket. For AI infrastructure, Chamath is focused on a company called Grok, which specializes in chip design for inference. Grok focuses on LPU chips, which provide 13 times faster inference than the traditional GPU. For Chamath's bet on next-gen energy, Palmetto is his key play. Palmetto's zero-cost solar and AI-driven energy app reach homes directly and are backed by over $1 billion in funding. Therefore, the goal here is to democratize clean energy platforms to help solve the disconnect between the cost of electricity and what providers are charging people for electricity. And in the creator economy, Chamath is focused on Beast Enterprises. Mr. Beast's vertically integrated creator model with 550 million subscribers and over $250 million in snack sales shows how personal brands can truly rival corporations. And Mr. Beast helps continue to grow his brand through investing in content and philanthropy, fueling both growth and goodwill. Now, across 14 years of investing, Chamath's North Star remains partnering with founders who tackle hard, non-obvious problems and approach them from first principles. Those who embrace discipline, craftsmanship, and a hunter-gatherer mindset will thrive. Therefore, as 2025 unfolds, focus on high conviction, mission-driven teams, and don't forget that never giving up is truly the secret. Now, what I appreciate about Chamath is he is truly a deep thinker, and his annual letter challenges investors to always be rethinking and reanalyzing their approach. From the central bank's impact on real returns, AI's foundational chase, and the creator economy's rise. But above all, his message remains clear: identify true tailwinds, partner with aligned founders, and stay relentlessly focused on the ground. Let me know in the comments below which call from Chamath's letter resonates with you the most. Is it AI infrastructure? Is it next-gen tech and energy? or is it the creator economy? Drop your thoughts below, and as always, like and subscribe for more content and more context.